everyone, it's Cara Whedbee with Simply Magical Vacations by Cara, your favorite magical vacation specialist, coming to you live for our Friday News Live show on Friday, May 31st, otherwise known as the opening day of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge in Disneyland in California. So I'm going to be there in 52 days to see this, but I'm loving watching all the live videos and other videos from YouTubers who are there right now. If you're wanting to see it early, there are tons of videos that Disney has put up on the Disney Parks blog, but it looks really exciting, so I can't wait to try it out. We don't have a ton of news today, and once I'm done, I am traveling to Dallas for my training for my company. Our agency has yearly training, and it's this weekend in Dallas, so I'm going to learn a lot of stuff to make me a better agent for you guys. So, without further ado, let's get to the news. First of all, speaking of Texas, Celebrity Cruise Line has introduced Texas resident rates. So they sent me an email this week saying that those of us who are residents of Texas can get discounted rates on some of the cruises on Celebrity Cruise Lines. Now, they don't cruise out of Galveston. This is the luxury version of Royal Caribbean. So they don't cruise out of Galveston, but they do go out of Florida quite a bit, and also some places up in the Northeast and in Alaska, so, and on the West Coast. So Celebrity Cruise Line, if you're wanting to go, let me know, and if you're a Texas resident, I can put that in when I'm doing your quote. Okay, so snacks at the Magic Kingdom and also at Disneyland. Sweet treats are coming for this month of June, one of which is a Cookie Crunch brownie that's going to be available at the Electric Umbrella in Epcot in Future Worlds. It comes with chocolate ganache and chocolate cookie pieces. There is a new plant-based cashew cheesecake at Disney's Contemporary Resort. I might have to try that. It's in California Grill. It's a new dessert. You just have to ask your waiter to see the vegan and vegetarian menu, and then you'll find the plant-based cashew cheesecake. It consists of coffee cashew cheesecake with Marcona almond crust, chocolate glaze, and fresh berries. They also have an orange bird cupcake at Disney Saratoga Springs Resort and Spa. This is at the Artist Palette, which is their quick service there. It's available through June 12th. It's a vanilla cupcake with orange simple syrup, orange white chocolate mousse, and orange whipped cream topped with white crispy pearls, a chocolate beak, and green buttercream leaves. It also pairs nicely with the new orange vanilla Coke. Ooh, nice. At Viva El Gelato Bike in Disney Springs, a new bike has pedaled into Disney Springs, and it's brought some yummy gelato with it. The new Viva El Gelato Bike is located near the Daily Poutine kiosk at Disney Springs. So you can stop on by to scoop up one of the many flavors they have to offer, some of which are exclusive only to the bike, it says. The regular flavors include vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry, and their exclusive bike flavors are limoncello, kiwi, chocolate hazelnut, I guess like Nutella, toasted marshmallow, and brownie brittle. There's also a Mickey and Pals waffle wafer topper. They're available at the Magic Kingdom. So starting in June, you'll be able to find special waffle wafer toppers, that's a hard one to say, at various locations throughout the Magic Kingdom, featuring some of your favorite Disney pals. Mickey is available at the Plaza Ice Cream Parlor, served on a single scoop ice cream cup or cone. Minnie is available at Storybook Treats, served with a soft serve cup or cone. Donald is available at Sunshine Tree Terrace, served with a soft serve cup. Daisy is available at Aloha Isle, served with a soft serve cup. Goofy is available at Anti-Gravity's Galactic Goodies, served with a soft serve cup or cone. So there's the new sweet treats. All right, Universal Orlando has developed an exclusive offer. Oh, actually, this is Hollywood. Universal Studios Hollywood, okay, which I can now book for you. They have an exclusive offer. Unlimited Express Pass is currently at the one-time only Universal Express rate of $189 plus tax at Universal Studios Hollywood. If you are visiting between today, which was earlier this week, and May 31st, or September 3rd through 30th, you can upgrade to this Universal Express Pass at the rate of $189 plus tax, and that's at Universal Studios Hollywood only, not Orlando. Disney Cruise Line has implemented a new system for communicating with guests. I'm going on a Disney cruise, so I've already gotten some of this communication, but they send a lot of email communications to you about your cruise, but also the app has been updated. We talked about that last week, and now they have updated what they send you in the mail. So it used to be this spiral notebook they send you for your cruise, and it had your luggage tags in it, which are a sticker for Disney Cruise Line. Thank goodness you don't have to print it out and do it yourself. But they also had several other things in the spiral notebook. Now it's all in this kind of foldable brochure that they will send to you. So it'll look different when you get that in the mail for your Disney cruise. Here's some app updates. Play Disney Parks app, Universal Orlando app need to be updated. The Play Disney Parks app is very active right now in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. I've seen a lot of people use it. And here is the message that comes up when you open the Play Disney Parks app after you update. It says, Play Disney would like to make data available to nearby Bluetooth devices even when you're not using the app. The app may communicate with nearby Disney Bluetooth beacons to enable certain interactive or personalized experiences, and to improve the guest experience, tap OK to accept. So you definitely want to have your Bluetooth on when you're using this app, especially in that land, because I know that the droids communicate via Bluetooth. So definitely make sure you turn that on when you're using that app. The Filthy Rich kiosk and the Trophy Room store in Disney Springs are going to close this week. By the end of this week, they'll all be closed. I guess they just didn't sell enough or something, so those are closing. D23 has announced that Dumbo, the live action version of Dumbo, which my family saw and we loved, is going to be available on digital, Movies Anywhere, Blu-ray, and 4K Ultra HD on June 25th. So if you want to own your own copy of Dumbo, that's when it will be available. The Three Bridges Bar and Grill at the Villa del Lago complex in the heart of Disney's Coronado Springs will open in July with the new tower at the resort, as well as two other exciting dining additions to Grand Destino Tower, which they didn't tell us about till just now. So the tower, when it opens July 9th, in addition to the Toledo Tapas Steak and Seafood restaurant, which we've talked about, will be at the top of that tower. There are now 3 more locations that will join the resort's delicious array of restaurants, which they've got some really awesome restaurants already at Coronado Springs. So sitting at Villa del Lago in the center of the lake is the Three Bridges Bar and Grill, which will introduce a new table service dining experience. So we weren't sure what this was going to be, but it's going to be table service, but there won't be reservations available from what I'm reading. So the Toledo one has reservations, but not this one, the Three Bridges Bar and Grill, but it will be a table service experience. It says, delight in sandwiches, shared plates, and more at this relaxing lakefront restaurant. Shareable plates include yummy dishes such as curried lentil hummus, Szechuan peppercorn wings, and stuffed mushrooms. The entree menu includes the Villa del Lago salad with arugula, frisee, warm Yukon potatoes, white beans, and asparagus tossed in a bright sherry vinaigrette. Also featured are braised pork tacos, grilled skirt steak, harissa lamb chops, crispy chicken sliders, and the Three Bridges signature burger. The mouth-watering burger comes with crispy potatoes, Monchengo cheese, roasted garlic lemon aioli, and arugula and tomato. And for dessert, you can indulge in warm churros with Espelette pepper sugar and chocolate sauce, or a vanilla custard Mickey tart with compressed pineapple and a tropical sorbet. How cute. Of course, what would a bar and grill be without a few refreshing beverages? While you and your friends are dining on the fab food, you can unwind with a vibrant cocktail or share a pitcher of one of the restaurant's signature house-made sangrias. You'll also find craft beers from around the world, along with a variety of wine styles from Spain and California. Family-friendly, non-alcoholic beverage options will also be available. Speaking of appetizers and cocktails, the new Grand Destino Tower will be home to the Dahlia Lounge. Located next to Toledo Tapas Steak and Seafood, so this is the lounge for Toledo. This rooftop lounge will feature whimsical forms, colors, unique lights, and especially unique libations and dishes. Here you'll find an array of wines hand-selected by one of our resident master sommeliers, according to Disney, including Spanish cavas. Cocktails are made with exceptional spirits and ingredients handcrafted by talented mixologists. On the menu are several delicious tapas and plates. Tapas options include chilled marinated mussels, escabeche, olive oil poached tuna with lemon, Valdion blue cheese, or traditional tortilla española, Spanish potato omelet. Plates include savored churros, roasted beets, head-on prawns, Espelette dusted Marcona almonds, and more. Finally, in the lower lobby of the Destino Tower, Barcelona Lounge will feature eclectic patterns and colors inspired by the beautiful aesthetic of Barcelona, Spain. This lounge will offer a European coffee experience as well as Spanish and classic American pastries and breakfast items. Healthful breakfast items include blueberry lavender honey yogurt with flaxseed granola and fresh squeezed orange juice. While the coffee experience will be available throughout the day, as the afternoon rolls around, the Barcelona Lounge transitions into an artisanal cocktail bar featuring featuring a variety of tonics to complement an international gin collection. The collection includes a house-crafted signature Grandestino gin tonic infused with orange saffron. A premium sampling of select wines will also be poured in addition to Spanish and American craft beers. There will also be a menu featuring small plates with savory options like Spanish charcuteria and artisanal cheeses, lentil hummus, aceitunas, marinated olives, and more. All of these locations will open in July when the Grandestino Tower opens at Disney's Coronado Springs Resort. So for more information, full menus, or to make reservations for Toledo tapas, steak, and seafood, tell your travel agent, obviously. You can go to the Walt Disney World website for menus. All right. We're just under 3 months away from D23 Expo in Anaheim, California, where Disney will be unveiling more of their transformative plans for Epcot. This was announced this week. To whet your appetite, here are 3 things to look forward to in those announcements. The park's core is reimagined. You've already heard about the transformation taking place just inside the park's entrance, where we will be enhancing the area with lush greenscapes and classic touches. At the expo, we'll share more about what's coming to the core of the park on the opposite side of Spaceship Earth. New areas will be flanking the iconic attraction, and we can't wait to share the details with you. A new but classic look to match our offerings. Longtime fans of Epcot are familiar with the pavilion icons, like the ones you see here for Imagination, the Land, and the Seas with Nemo and Friends. With new experiences like the previously announced play-themed pavilion joining these Epcot staples, don't you think we need some new icons to match? More will be revealed at the expo. And finally, more about what makes Epcot Epcot. Epcot is special for a lot of reasons, as one of Walt's final projects as an exclusive part of the Walt Disney World Resort, and is home to millions of memories from generations of guests. As we charge ahead with the park's evolution, the architects of Epcot's future are working to preserve all the elements that make this park so special, while also evolving it to be more Disney, more family, more relevant, and more timeless, which is what they announced last year at the expo. At the expo, you'll hear more about experiences that are uniquely Epcot. For example, the updated films coming to the Future World and World Showcase, as well as new dining experiences being added to the menu of the Foodie Park. There you go. That's the 3 things. All right, I've got this as my new wallpaper on my phone. You can download it too from the Disney Parks blog. It's Galaxy's Edge, the Millennium Falcon right there. The curtain is set to drop on Brandon, Nicole, and Kayla as Disney Cruise Line has announced that Frozen, a musical spectacular, is scheduled to replace the production this fall. Okay, so the Disney Fantasy is one of the 2 larger ships. And in addition to Frozen, they are also going to update the Aladdin show to kind of go with the new live-action movie that just came out, which I'm excited about because I love the movie. So, the heartwarming tale of 2 sisters based on the major hit film showcases the adventures of Anna and Elsa as they discover the meaning of sisterhood, inner strength, and true love. This Broadway-style spectacular debuted aboard the Disney Wonder on November 10th of 2016. Yes, I have seen it many times on the Wonder. So now it's coming to Frozen, a musical spectacular, will be joined by Disney's Believe and the recently reimagined version of Aladdin, a musical spectacular, which relaunched the same week as the live-action film hit theaters. Disney Wishes originally launched with the Disney Fantasy in March of 2012. The Disney Parks blog announcement mentions October 26th of 2019, but it's not clear if that is the day that the show will be performed during the final night of the 8-night Eastern Caribbean cruise, or if the date was picked because it was a Saturday, the Fantasy's normal departure day. In that case, then the new show would debut October 27th on the 6-night Western Caribbean cruise, which sails from Port Canaveral, a rare Sunday departure. Interesting. All right, so we don't know exactly which of those dates it will start, the new Frozen musical on the Fantasy, but I've seen it on the Wonder, and it is awesome, and I can't wait to see the updated Aladdin version, Aladdin musical on the Fantasy as well. So, entertainment updates on the Fantasy. Okay, Southwest Airlines fans, they have released just yesterday. You can now book through January 5th of 2020, and remember, when Southwest releases their dates, that is the cheapest time to get a Southwest flight. Just like when Disney Cruise Line releases their dates. So make sure that if you have a Disney World trip you've already booked through me and you have not booked your flights, which I had someone who's booked in November send me their flights on Southwest last night. So if you have not booked your Southwest flight and you want a Southwest flight and you're going to Disney World between now and January 5th of 2020, now is the time to book it. They just released them yesterday. It will be the cheapest you can get them. So go book them now. Universal Orlando hotel updates. There is no longer a dining shuttle between Universal Orlando resorts. The black car service is now a standard fee of $10 for a band of up to 7 people one way between the hotels. It's a 25-minute walk between Portofino Bay and Royal Pacific, 30 minutes from Hard Rock Hotel to Sapphire Falls and Aventura. For average walking speeds. All hotel boats, however, still drop off and pick up at City Walk. So if I were you, I would use the buses or the hotel water taxis to get to City Walk, and then maybe when you're at City Walk, take one of those to a different hotel than what you're staying at if you're wanting to eat at one of their other resorts. So that's just a quick update for Universal Orlando Resorts. Beginning June 2nd, the minivan airport shuttle service will extend its hours, providing service from now 6 a.m. to midnight daily. Currently, the service is available starting at 7 a.m. So they're extending that 1 hour earlier. There are not changes to the regular minivan service hours. To arrange a one-way or round-trip shuttle ride, you have to call 407-WDW-PLAY. Please have your flight information handy. If you're traveling domestically, you can request a pickup at least 2 hours prior to your flight departure and at least 3 hours prior to your flight departure if you're flying internationally. Note, rides cannot be booked through the app. So you cannot book these particular airport rides through the Lyft app like you can book a regular minivan. Minivan shuttles are roomy, comfortable, and playfully themed with a style inspired by Minnie Mouse. Each vehicle accommodates up to 6 guests, these airport ones. And also the regular minivans, 6 medium-sized suitcases, and can be equipped with up to 3 complimentary car seats. The cost of the minivan airport shuttle is $150 each way. Gratuity is not included in that amount. All cancellations made within 24 hours of pickup time will forfeit a refund. Okay, so this service where the minivan is taking people to and from the airport is not new. It's been around for a little bit, but it's so popular they're increasing the amount of time they do it each day to 6 a.m. to midnight now. All right, announced today are some new artists to the lineup for the Epcot Food and Wine Festival Eat to the Beat concerts. Here are the new ones they just added today because we talked about the other ones. Along with the previously announced artist, newcomer India will make her Epcot concert series debut October 5th and 6th. Taylor Dane returns October 3rd and 4th, and Kenny G is back October 14th and 15th. Enjoy guaranteed concert seating by booking an Eat to the Beat dining packages available at participating Epcot restaurants for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. We've talked about those packages. We talked about the pricing of them. You either pay out of pocket for them, and they're quite expensive, or you have to use 2 of your table service dining credits to book one. So if you want one, if you've got an upcoming trip during that time period of the Epcot Food and Wine Festival, which this year is August 29th through November 23rd, I believe. I think it's like 87 days this year. If you're wanting one of those, just let me know and I'll get it booked for you. This is Bo Peep, who you will soon be able to meet in Toy Story Land and Hollywood Studios at Disney World and in Hollywood Land at Disneyland. So if you're wanting to meet Bo Peep from the new Toy Story 4 movie, she will be available to meet this summer at the parks. They just showed, the people have just been entering Galaxy's Edge today. And so they're showing pricing for things. So the new Coke, Coke bottles, where Coke is written in Arabic on the bottle and it looks like a droid kind of, it's like a round shape, are $5.50 in the land. And you're limited to 3. Remember we talked about that last week. So there's Coke, there's Sprite, I think there's Coke Zero, and then there's a Dasani water bottle. But of course the names are written in Arabic, which is the language there, and the Cokes cost $5.50 each. You've been warned. And that is it. So like I said, there's not a lot of news for today, so I wanted to go ahead and do that, and I'm on my way now. I'm going to leave to go to my training in Dallas and learn how to be an even better travel agent for you guys and learn about different vendors that we're going to start working with. So I can't wait to share all that with you, and I will talk to you later. Bye.